Hello students, let us talk about superstition. Okay, superstition means some kind of beliefs which might have cropped in our lives through various ways. Okay, it is not our fault at all because day-to-day life is just teaching us to be little superstitious in our deeds, as we are not so confident to face the world, and it will this that superstition will help us in many ways because it is a scapegoat. Okay, we can blame on the superstition if something is not according to our will and pleasure. Okay, that is one positive reason. Okay, that optimistic approach towards superstition. But whatever way, superstition is not so good, in according to me. Okay, what about you? You have to think. Okay, yeah. Now, what is that? Suppose one cat crows when we are going somewhere and maybe attending an interview or anywhere. Okay, and in our mind, there are certain facts or fiction is there that if that cat crossed our way, then the outcome will be not so happy. Okay, you already fed in the mind that the outcome will be negative. Then what is happening, our mind will be thinking that worried about, oh, what will happen? I can't succeed in my attempt, whatever will be there in the at interview or whatever. Okay, then our mind is disturbed. We can't just give that outcome properly, so naturally we will fail. So that is not the cat caused our failure, but our disturbed mind caused the failure. Okay, now let us be there only. Okay, let us talk about how the superstition might have happened in our lives. Okay, I will give an example or a story. You can make out so many stories according to your will and pleasure. Okay. Now my story is about a mason and their work. Okay. There was a just huge bungalow was constructing, and they were happy to construct the bungalow, and it will take at least 6 months to just complete that work. Okay. Then what was the plan? What was the thing that was the beginning of origin of superstition there? Okay, what is that? That house owners house daily the papaya dish. Okay, papaya curry, papaya fried, papaya juice, and all the things were made up of papaya. Okay, then maybe one day it is okay, 2 days it is okay, but weeks. Okay, then they was fed up of this papaya, and the mason was an astrologer too. Okay, head of the mason. Then he thought of a plan to how to eradicate the papaya dish from their menu. Okay, then he just looked here and there, and he saw so many papaya trees in front of their plot. Okay, this wherever they are constructing that huge bungalow, in front of that bungalow there was full of papaya trees. Then he called the house owner, and just in a corner he just told him that these papaya trees are not a good omen for you, because you can't just live in this house happily after constructing it. Then this house owner was puzzled. Oh God, these papaya trees will make my life so horrible. Okay, then what to do? Root out all the papayas from the front portion of your house. That is not good for your house. Okay? Yeah, then he just called the servant and told that please root out all the papayas from our plot. Okay, then suddenly the servant came and just rooted out all the papayas from that place. Then what happened? Next day onwards, their menu changed. Fish, mutton, whatever they liked, just came on the table. Okay, then this mason was so happy. Then what is the next started was that neighbor asked why the neighbor asked the owner's wife, why you are rooting out all the papayas from your front portion. Then this lady told that that our mason astrologer told that it is not good omen for just having papayas in front of the plot. Okay, the neighbors also worried, okay, this is not good for our husband or the head of the family. Then they began to root out all the papayas from their front portion. And this, say, contagious one, superstition is always contagious. Then that passed all through that area, and they all rooted out all the papayas from the front portion of their house. Now you got the superstition originated from necessity is the mother of all invention, we used to say. Now the mason's necessity was to eradicate the papaya from that menu. Now he eradicated and he was so happy with his gang because having so much varieties daily. Okay. So now superstition is, what is that? You got me? You can also decide and you can just cooking out more stories related to just no superstition. Okay, and not only that, let me add one more point. Suppose that you are going to school, especially for students, going to school, and just you saw one bird in a tree, it is not a good omen. I used to hear from the students that they are afraid to go to school because only one bird in the branch of a tree, then it might cause some scolding or beating from the teacher. Okay, and two birds will be there; they will get all the things properly. So this is also a superstition, and many more superstitions are coming to our life. Okay, to make us think little more about superstition and its origin. Thank you, students. You enjoyed the class. Thank you.